Find solution of algebraic equations. We have 4 equations here to solve. They all have fractions. Let us see how to solve them. Part A is minus a minus 4 divided by 2 equals to 0. Now we have a minus sign here. Make a note of that. To solve this equation, what we should do is multiply both sides by 2. We can do that. If we multiply both sides by 2, we get minus of a minus 4 equals to 0. Alternately, we could also multiply both sides by minus 2. See what happens when we multiply by minus 2. I'll show you. We have minus a minus 4 over 2, and if you multiply by minus 2 both sides, what do we get? 0 times minus 2. On the right side, 0 times anything is 0, so we get 0 here. And on the left side, 2 divided by 2 is 1, and minus times minus is plus. Do you see that? So what we get here is a minus 4 equals to 0. Minus times minus becomes plus, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we are left with a minus 4. So a minus 4 equals to 0. So it is a good practice in such questions to multiply both sides by negative 2. So if we do that, we get a minus 4 equals to 0, and now we can solve for a by adding 4 on both sides, right? So if you add 4 on both sides, you get a minus 4 plus 4 equals to 0 plus 4, or a is equals to 4, correct? You could have written answer directly after this, a equals to 4, by adding 4 on both sides, correct? So that is how you can solve a question which has minus before, right? So it's kind of important to understand that this was an easier step to do. Multiply both sides by minus 2. Now let's do the next one, which is 6 minus b divided by 3 equals to 1. In this case, we can multiply by 3 on both the sides. What do we get? 6 minus b over 3 times 3 equals to 1 times 3. Now 3 and 3 cancel, so we get 6 minus b equals to 3. That gives us 6 minus b equals to 3. Now what is b equals to? Let's first get rid of 6. So we can write this as minus b equals to 3. 6, if we take it on the other side, it becomes negative 6, right? Which is 3 minus 6 is minus 3. Now minus b is equals to minus 3. We can multiply both sides by minus 1. So we get b equals to 3 as our answer. Okay, so these are very interesting examples. Go through them one by one. Try to understand the strategies which we are applying to solve them. Now C is very much like A. The only difference is we do not have minus here. So in this case, let us just multiply both sides by 5. So what do we get? We'll get 9 minus m equals to 0. Since 0 times 5 is 0, right? Now what is m equals to? Sometimes what happens is that you can take m to the other side, especially when it is negative. So we can write 9 equals to m, which is same as m equals to 9. So that is the solution, right? M equals to 9. If I place m as 9, 9 minus 9 is 0, I do get 0. So that is the right solution. You see that? So at times what you can do is you can take the variable to the right side, especially when it has negative coefficient. So this number negative means negative coefficient, right? So now let's see how to solve D. Now in this case again we have 4 in the denominator. The first step is multiply by 4 on both sides so that we get rid of the fraction part, the denominator, right? So if we do that, we get 3 minus 2x equals to 0, right? So what we did here was times 4 both sides. Now I prefer to take 2x to the right side. So we get 2x equals to 3, and what is x equals to? X equals to 3/2, right? A fraction part, 1.5. So at times, you can also get fractions as your answer, right? So these are 4 very different examples involving fractions. I hope they help you to understand the concept and bring all the things together which we learn in this section. Thank you.